Good morning, students. Today's class we are going to start the new chapter 7, cube and cube roots. Already we have studied square and square roots, that is chapter number 6, right? In that we learned some square numbers and non-perfect square numbers, and also we learned how to convert non-perfect square numbers into perfect square numbers, right? And also finding square roots using two methods, division method and prime factorization method. In this lesson we are going to learn the meaning of cube and cube root, and the meaning of perfect cube, and the methods to find cube root. First we learn what is cubes. In terms of geometry, we know the volume of cube. Cube is one solid figure. It has 6 faces, 8 vertices and 12 edges. Then we know the volume of cube is A into A into A is equal to A cube, because all 6 faces are square in shape, so all length measure is equal. A is the measure of each side. If we multiply length, breadth and height, we will get the volume, that is A into A into A equal to A cube. This volume of cube gives the meaning of cube numbers. The cube of a number is that the number raised to the power 3, right? A to the power 3 only read as raised to the power 3. Example of some cube numbers, that is 2 cube. We should repeat 2 3 times. We will get one cube number, that is 8. Next, another one example, 3 cube. 3 into 3 into 3, we will get 27 is another one cube number. Already we learned in square 7, how we write the square numbers. 7 square, that is 7 into 7, 49 is a square number. That 49 how we represent in the form of square? 7 square. Cube form 7 cube. Isn't it? Yes. Another one example, 4 cube. 4 into 4 into 4 equal to 64. Now let's say some perfect cube numbers. That is, if you find one cube, you will get one only. One is the perfect cube number. 2 cube is 8, 3 cube 27, 4 cube 64, etc. Up to 10 you are having now. 10 cube, that is 10 into 10 into 10, you will get 1000. Okay, so 1, 8, 27, 64, 125, 216, these are all perfect cube numbers. Properties of cubes. First one, even cube, that is cube of even numbers. Cube of even numbers, what you will get, let's check now. 2 cube equal to 2 into 2 into 2, what you are getting? 8. 8 is a even number, so we can write cube of even number is even. Next, odd cube, cube of odd number, that is one example, 5 cube, what you are getting? 125. 125 is odd number, so cube of odd is odd, same as square property. Okay, next, cube of negative numbers, you will get negative, but it is just opposite to square. In square, square of negative is positive, but in cube, cube of negative is negative only. Next, cube of fraction is also a fraction number only. Okay, example, 2 by 5 whole cube equal to 2 by 5 into 2 by 5 is 2 by 5, that is equal to 8 by 125, also one square number. Or else you can write this form, that is separately write, take cube for numerator and denominator, then you can get the same number, 8 by 125. Next topic is how to check perfect cube. Yeah, the given number is perfect cube or not. How to check? Yes, one example is given. Is 1728 a perfect cube? Yeah, find the factors using prime factorization method. Find the prime factors. Okay, each factor should repeat 3 times, but in square repeated 2 times, but in cube each factor should repeat 3 times. Okay, yes, look at this example. Yeah, if you find prime factors, first 2 in 1728, 864, next 432, 216, 2 in 432, 216, 2 in 216, 108. By mistaken, you will write 18. It is wrong. Yeah, once again, I am reminding you 2 one time. Next, if you select 1, that is not divide by 2. So, we should put 0 and take 2 digits. So 108. Similarly, you continue till you get 1 as the quotient. Yeah. Now look at the factors. Each factors are repeated 3 times. That is, they are in triplets, isn't it? Yeah. Next, second two also triplets. Next factor 3 also in triplets. In square we learned pairs. Okay. Each factor repeated in pairs. Okay. But here in cube, each factor is triplets. If you have triplets, it is a perfect cube. You should write yes. Okay. Yeah. Now we start exercise 7.1. First main, which of the following numbers are not perfect cubes? So use the prime factorization method and find the factors. Okay. First only one I am doing 100. Finding the prime factors. You are getting two factors, that is 2 and 5. 2 is in pair, 5 also in pair. They are not in triplets, so it is not a perfect cube. Similarly, you can find remaining 3 numbers. Do in homework book. Second one, find the smallest number by which each of the following numbers must be multiplied by obtain a perfect cube. See, given numbers are non-perfect cube. Already we learned in square numbers, right? Which are the numbers not exist in pair? We are multiplying by the number. The same method here also we should follow. That's all very simple. 243 here we are having the factors. Which are the numbers are in triplets? Leave it. Okay, first set of 3 is triplets. Okay, next set of 3 exist in pair, they are not in triplets, so which number to be multiplied? Yes, the number to be multiplied is 3. Yes, the question, the numbers, find the smallest number must be multiplied to obtain a perfect cube is here, that is for 243 is 3. Next number, one more I'll do 675. Find the factors. If you divide by 3 you will get 225. Next you divide by 3 only you will get 75. Next 325. Next 525, 5 5 quotient is 1. Now write all the factors. 3 into 3 into 3, 5 into 5. Okay, 3 is in triplets, but 5 is in pair. So which number to be multiplied? Yes, good, 5. The number to be multiplied is 5. Just you write the smallest number to be multiplied, no need of making the number as perfect cube. Okay, yes, remaining two are homework for you. Next, third main, same method, instead of multiplying, we are doing here division. Find the smallest number by which of the following numbers must be divided to obtain a perfect cube. There are 4 numbers. They are non-perfect cube number. I am doing 128, finding factors and checking whether they are in triplets or not. First set of 2 are in triplets, right? 2 triplets we are having here. First set of triplet, second set of triplet. Next factor is single, so the 2 is here extra factor, so we should divide by 2 only. Got it? Yes. Next, number 135, find the factors. You will get 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. 3 is in triplets, 5 is single, that is extra factor. Therefore, the number to be divided is equal to 5. Got it? Yes, this is very simple. Just we'll check once. If you divide 135 by 5, what you will get? 27. 27 is cube of 3. You will get perfect cube. Okay, just we are verifying our answer. No need of dividing, just we can verify. These two are homeworks. First one and fourth one are homework. Yeah, remaining problems will continue in the next class. Thank you.